feel like a trend right now, which I actually really regret not hopping on this, is people taking their mother or like a woman in their life's wedding dress and kind of like re-upping it to feel
Yeah.
like a little more like modern or like them or whatever they want to do and wearing it for part of their wedding. Do you think you'll do anything like that?
I think maybe so. So my mom actually ended up not wearing the wedding dress that she had, but
Oh,
I think that maybe I would take like a piece of, some type of clothing of hers that meant a lot to me and somehow incorporate it into, something in our wedding for sure. I definitely want a piece of my mom in our wedding. And I think
mhm.
that I'm a very sentimental person. So there's like a lot of ideas that I have of like incorporating the people that aren't with us presently anymore into our wedding. Like Joey's grandma who passed away, she was very, very special to him, and same with his grandpa. And so I'm trying to think of ways that we can still honor them because they were big people in our lives, you know?
Oh, that's so nice.
I
Yeah.
would I would start writing. I would have a notebook and start writing some of your ideas down because
Yeah.
once you start planning, it gets very hectic.
That's
All
actually,
right.
yeah, not a bad
You know,
idea. Like a notes app on your phone or
like
something.
I there was a bunch of things that I wanted and
Well, you were throwing out some crazy
yeah,
stuff. It's
yeah,
not the same.
yeah. But I loved our wedding. Do you have any like major wants or do not want at your wedding?
Not really. Honestly, I don't really I feel like I need a wedding planner to help me, like,
Yeah.
narrow down all the little details because I feel like there's so many details. The only thing that I really Joey and I both have said is that we want it to just be a big party. Like, after we say our vows, like, we just wanna have a big celebration. We want everyone on the dance floor, so we've gotta find the perfect band, perfect DJ, whatever we choose, but, yeah, I don't think that there's anything that I'm like, "Absolutely not." I'm pretty open, but I don't think I want everything to be super traditional. Like, I want it to kinda just form to how we feel is right for us.
Yeah.
Yeah. And a wedding planner, like neither of us are people that had like a exact vision of what we wanted
Yeah.
for our wedding. We were kind of just like, let's figure this out as we go. And we had a wedding planner. It does help a lot. Cause obviously you're like, I've never planned a wedding before. Like, this is my first time getting
Yeah,
married. Like, let me turn to someone who's done this like a million times for a little
exactly.
advice.
Yeah, and none of my siblings have gotten married. Joey's sister has, and so we're definitely gonna, lean on her for a lot of advice and what she liked and what maybe she didn't really like with her wedding. And she knows both of us really well, so I feel like she'll be able to also help us with that. But my sister actually just got engaged this past Christmas,
Oh,
so
congrats.
I'm trying to push her to get married first, so I can, scope out what she's doing and
Smart.
what I like of it. But we'll see how that
Smart,
goes.
smart.